So we've all been there. The sad music comes on. Our eyes see everything in like the sappiest Instagram filter. We're down. And a sad monologue like this one goes over the screen even though your mouth's not moving. Then the drone you're feeling with smacks you in the face, and that leaves a mark. Now everyone thinks you have ringworm on your forehead. It sucks. And you just look at things. Can you feel me? And you want answers. And you wish the sky would just open up and give them to you. So what if I told you that this actually happened? Maybe. At least that's what some historians are saying. And it changed our entire world. No joke. Take my tan if I'm lying. And is there anything you can pull from it that'll make your life better? Follow me into a world of wonder. It's this way. Fucking spider. So sky cracking is possible. It last happened in that movie, The Eternals. However, that movie sucked and nobody saw it. So little people are aware of it. This happened to a guy almost 2,000 years ago, right before he was going into battle. His name was Constantine the Great. And with the last name, the Great, you know he was gonna see some sky-cracking visions. In 312 AD, near Rome, Constantine was battling to see who was the rightful heir to the Roman throne. He was leading an army of 25,000 to 40,000 men. But he was facing even a more gigantical army of 125,000 praying mantises.
Nah, it was just a regular army.
Really?
The ruler's name is Maxentius.
And he was just a man?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. But it was still daunting odds they met at the River Tiber. This isn't it. I can't afford to go to Italy. But just imagine, they met to have a battle over a minivan.
No, it's Mildian.
Oh, this is not as cool. Was there any minivans there, like a war van? Battle vans, hell yeah. Blow things up by day, sell ice cream by night. Don't kidnap kids though. Don't kidnap kids though. Battle van.
Oh, you're fucking this up.
They met at a bridge. But as they were getting ready, Constantine, he saw this symbol in the sky, along with these words that said, I don't know, I don't speak Latin. But the sign was basically a P and an X, which interpreted as a representation of Christ, which was crazy because at the time, Christianity was an outlawed religion. Constantine wasn't even a Christian, and he was getting personal signs from Jesus Christo telling him that he wanted him to conquer. So who were these historians that could back up this account? Well, I got receipts. Number one, his name was Lactantius. Thank you. And the other one was Usain Bolt. Hey Danny, I didn't know you were a historian. His name was Use a bitch. What? Fuck Danny, man. At the time, one could say that Constantine was really looking for something like a corporate sponsor to endorse his army. You know, like a football team puts a T-Mobile logo on their jerseys. However, T-Mobile wasn't invented yet. So Constantine got the next best thing, God. He had everyone put a P and an X on their gear just to let the enemy know that God himself was bitch slapping them. This letter brought to you by the letter bitch slap. And this ass kicking worked. Even Maxentius himself died on the battlefield. And the victory left Constantine the uncontested Western ruler of the world.
Hip hooray!
Matt Damon.
And at that time, he converted to Christianity, which meant being a Christian could be legal, and no longer Christians were persecuted for their beliefs. But it all comes back to the sky-cracking moment when all the answers came. So how do we get the same things to happen to us? Let's be honest. Do you really think the sky would open up for you? But remember, his name was Constantine the Great. What's your name? Chad the Eye? Susan of Burbank? But it could still happen. In the end, the Constantine story has some similarities for all of us today. It's a story about a man that really wanted a job so bad that he would think that the sky would open up just to tell him that he got it. Yeah, you gotta be full of yourself or on drugs to believe that that would happen to you. But what does that sound like? Americans! So we got this! What I'm trying to say is, sky crack or not, for Constantine, he still got to work, chopping up Romans. And that's what you gotta do. You can get the visions, you can get all the feels, you can get the destiny, but you gotta get to work. And you won't always have victories. And this won't always feel great. You think even making this video, I feel like it's gonna be good? Hell no, probably won't be. But you still work. You put the grind in, day out, get fist. I mean, you don't get, you grind. Yeah.